Honored Friday by Illinois Congresswoman Cheri Bustos. His name is Richard Holmquist. He served in World War II and the Korean War.
He spent 3 years of the Korean War as a POW, where he kept secret records on those who were with him. After he was released, he made it his mission to inform the families of those who didn't make it out about what happened to their loved ones. Local 4's Zachary Winicki is in the studio right now with more on this story. Zachary?
Jim, and Richard's passed away, but his son is now making it his mission to finish out his father's work. He says his dad loved to serve his fellow men, whether that meant in the armed forces, in his community, or his family. He even tried to enlist in a third war, the Vietnam War, but he was denied, so he saw informing families about what happened to their loved ones as his way of continuing to serve. Paul used the word serve a lot in our conversation because that's what he's going to remember, or what he remembers most about his dad.
I would think the biggest thing learned from him is to serve. Without a doubt, if you can, and you can serve in one way or the other, in the military, in the political field, in your home church, anywhere, just serve.
Paul says he has a list of about 30 families his dad reached out to, but there could be more because he doesn't have all of his father's debriefing documents.